Our last presenter tonight, Karue Wachira, says he's passionate about conservation and humanity. He can't live without his phone, his camera, and comedy. His guilty pleasure is ice cream, and if one word summed up Karue, it would be adventurous. So, with the presentation entitled You Are the Chosen One, please welcome the adventurous Karue.
Good evening. The images you're going to see here today are images from a photo exhibition I did about 3 years ago. The exhibition was aimed at raising awareness against poaching and ivory trade. As a photographer, I have chosen to use my work to bring out the beauty of life, as I said. So I decided to show the beauty of these gentle giants in their natural habitat. So if for nothing else, I hope you enjoy the images. I was moving from Kenya to Canada. Then something happened that delayed my travel. On the same day I received the news, I met a friend who mentioned crowdfunding. That night, this idea came to me. So I posted in a crowdfunding site. And for those of you who know about crowdfunding, you know you really have to preach about it on social media. And I did. My budget for the project was $24,000. I managed to raise $150. Yep. So I contacted hotels and lodges and other organizations for support, mainly hotels that are based in national parks for support. And I was lucky. I got a lot of support. But there were challenges. And there are times I doubted that I could pull it off. But I knew to ask the question, why me? Why has this project chosen me? And I knew if I stopped and listened, I will get my answer. And that kept me going. I was lucky to get one of the biggest, if not the biggest, conference center in Eastern Central Africa as my exhibition venue. Again, it was sponsored. So after all the traveling and the shooting, I had my images, but I did not have a budget for the exhibition prints and advertising. Luckily, someone I had met not very long before this called and gave me a photography job that gave me just the right amount of money I needed for the prints, and decided to use social media for advertising. The day came, I went and set up the exhibition. When the management of the venue saw the exhibition setup, they were so happy with it, they added 2 extra weeks for the showing and even decided to advertise it in the newspapers. The ads were to appear the following day, which was the official opening day of the exhibition. The following day, World Elephant Day, I found out that one paper had gotten into a deal with an organization that's dedicated in stopping poaching and ivory trade. And they had a sleeve on this paper. The sleeve was a poster with a similar message as the exhibition. Inside the same paper was almost a full-page ad for the exhibition. So most people that saw the paper thought it was all the same campaign. The ad was not only in that one paper, but in the 2 most popular papers in the country. The exhibition turned out to be a success. The experience was unforgettable. So what kept me going? I had learned that when an idea comes to you, the idea must come to life. And you've been chosen and given the duty to bring it to life. And this is because you have everything at your disposal, whether you doubt at that moment, that you need to bring the idea to life. And if you don't take the challenge, it's not because you can't. It's not because you can't do it. It's because you've chosen not to. The idea then chooses somebody else. Reason why often you will see the idea surface somewhere else. After I wrapped up the exhibition, I calculated everything I had received in support of the project, and it came to 23,500. I remembered a friend of mine that I was talking to when things were hard during the project, and I remembered her telling me that at the end, I will look back and I will remember that in the beginning, all I had was my camera and an idea. Please enjoy the images. Well, this is all of us watching the elephant walk into the sunset and never come back unless we do something to stop it. Thank you.